Okay, so the Boston Bruins offseason has just been saved. Not that it was really in need of saving anyway, but my goodness! On this day, I see clearly that the Boston Bruins are very, very, very much going to be a contender still, and this might just well be a one last shot. The last hoorah, as they go out there and say. All this team needs to do now is just play well enough until Brad Marchand comes back, and then boom, we have ourselves a Bruin squad that very well could go out there and have themselves a run one more time. $3.5 million. That is the key number here, as that is the amount of money that Pavel Zacha has been re-signed to on a 1-year, $3.5 AAV deal. Now, $3.5 million is actually kind of funny because that's the amount of money, yes, that Zacha has been signed to, but 3.5 is also an important number because it is the total amount of money that the two other Bruins signees for 1 year combined for on the cap. They are Patrice Bergeron, who is signed on for his 19th NHL season to a 1-year, $2.5 million season. No way! Are you kidding me, Bergeron? Talk about a discount. What an absolute legend here. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it money? Is it fame? Is it something, something? I don't know the lyrics of that song. But either way, Bergeron has signed a $2.5 million contract. And the Bruins have also signed David Krejci. He's coming back from the Czech Republic, or Czechia, excuse me. He's here in Boston, and he's signed a $2 million contract, or $1 million contract. There you go. There's that 3.5. $1 million for Krejci and $2.5 million for Bergeron. $3.5 million, aka the same amount of money that one Pavel Zacha has been signed to. So I guess you could say Zacha is the same value as Bergeron and Krejci combined. Let's go over to the press release here and take a look at what the Bruins website has to say. Bergeron, 37, is entering his 19th NHL season, all with the Boston Bruins. He has played 1,216 games, and he has 982 points in those games, plus the fact that he just won the Selke again, and you know the amount of production that Bergeron was able to produce in this season. 65 points, 73 games played, as one of the most dominant two-way players the NHL has ever seen. I don't have it in front of me right now, but Dom Luszczyszyn's model from The Athletic projects Bergeron as a $13 million valuable asset. Actually, screw that. Let's go out there and try to find the tweet that I'm referring to right here. Let's go over onto the hockey subreddit, because what they did was they posted it and they had it on their thing. Okay, here it is. Dom Luszczyszyn, Patrice Bergeron's player card showing a projected market value of $13.7 million on the season. Let's go out there and put that into the Google machine, and we will be on our way to taking a look at that tweet. Sorry I didn't have it up earlier, but I'm just kind of doing everything on the fly right here. Here it is. Dom Luszczyszyn's tweet just says LOL, and it says that his projected market value is $13.7 million, despite the fact that he's only making $2.5 million against the cap next year. He's just an absolute legend, and his advanced analytics are so good because he's so amazing defensively. Not to mention David Krejci, who is coming back here too, who is not a bum himself. 1 year, $1 million with $2 million in performance-based incentives. Definitely not bad for the former Boston Bruin, or I guess current Boston Bruin. Krejci is 36 years old, 6 feet 187 as a right-handed center. You could say there was a lot going on with Krejci and his relationship with Bruce Cassidy, whether or not he would have been played the best way possible, whether or not he was happy under the system without being played with Pastrnak, etc., etc. But now, hey, guess what? The Bruins got a new coach, so we'll see how exactly the Bruins and their lines are run, and whether or not that Pastrnak-Krejci partnership is broken up again. But last season he played for HC Olomouc in the Czechia League, getting 46 points in 51 games played. Definitely not bad. He was a 40-point in 50-game guy the season beforehand, so it's not really like Krejci lost a step, I feel. It would surprise me, honestly, if David Krejci came back to the NHL and only put up like 20 points in 82 games. I definitely do think that he's got himself a profile that says he can still produce, he's still talented enough to do that, and 1 year away from the NHL should not be enough to change that. Krejci and Bergeron, ladies and gentlemen, $3.5 million against the Bruins cap for 1 year. You also have Pavel Zacha, who was signed on to a 1-year deal by 3.5 AAV as well. It's all kind of funny here how everything works out because the Bruins just kind of took over August 8th. They took over today. Talk to me in the comments, let your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Patrice Bergeron and Krejci are back. And bye.